Sup, nerds and nerdettes, and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big John at G from Two Gun Pixar presents Legendary Gaming. So for tonight, we're running this Kickstarter game, Galaxy Dice EX. This is a game designed and art by Dave Shepard. It's a tin box game, and it's a push your luck Yahtzee style game. Now, there is a little difference. I'm playing the solo one-player mode, so there's a little bit of a difference in the rules here than if you're going to be playing this game multiplayer. So these action tokens, these arcade tokens, I start with 30 of them. That's the number that you actually get with the game. Start with 30 of them. And pretty much in this version of the game, the solo mode, I'm going to be using these for just about everything that I do. So there's a little bit of a time limit that these create. That's a little bit different in the multiplayer game. So there are 4 different worlds. This is based like on an 80s style sci-fi shoot 'em up arcade game. And there are 4 worlds, 4 bosses: the desert, the mecha, the ocean, and the volcano. And I'm going to be putting out these random cards that you just saw me shuffling here a moment ago. And I'm going to be dealing these out underneath. They don't have to match up, just the number, that's all. So I'm going to be putting these out like this. So we see an ocean planet at 500. Now the bosses, I believe, are like 700 points. So we see an ocean planet is an option. A volcano planet. Now it doesn't matter that they don't match underneath. Don't worry about that. We have a desert planet. And the 4th choice. And these are going to get completely recycled as soon as they're defeated. So we actually do have one of each of the different world types that are represented that are out right now. So the game has 7 dice. This is a push your luck Yahtzee style 3-roller sort of game. Oh, and they're already escaping on me. Of course, that rolled as far away as possible, which means I got to get up and move things around to get this escapee die. There we go. All right. The world is a safe place again. Let me just get everything back in order. Nice close seat. Trying not to bump the camera too much. Sorry about that. All right. So it starts with a roll of the dice. In fact, if you want to see, if you can see, I'll put these here. You can't really see that there, but so this is the rules basically. See here on the cheat card, which of course isn't focusing as well as I would want it to, as of everything else on the screen, but okay. So like in the arcade, extra tokens. Oh, sorry. Players begin with 7 dice and decides one of the 2 actions. So I can tackle a stage, and decide to tackle a stage, which is what these are, I just drew out, or I can rush one of the bosses. The very first turn of the game, you don't have the option. Because in order to rush a boss, if I wanted to rush the mecha boss, I would have to have at least one of the mecha stages defeated. So obviously at the beginning of the game, you can't do that. That would be from minimally the second turn, you would imagine, if you have a successful first. So each of these cards will show you what you are trying to match up on your die rolls. Now, ultimately, when you do get to a boss and you face a boss, you have the correct roll, and you defeat the boss, you will unlock a boss die. You can only have 2 at any time, and that's these blue dice, which are double dice. There's a 2, as opposed to these, which are just 1s. So you don't add it, you replace it, is what you would do. But we're not up to that yet. We're not up to that yet. Just giving you an idea of how this goes. So we're going to start with the roll, and after the roll, I decide where I'm tackling. So I have to say first, and this is going to be tackle a stage. But other than saying whether you're tackling a stage or rushing a boss, you for the stages you wait till after you roll, and then you decide what you can handle, what you want to keep, what you want to re-roll. All right. Now we got a lot of waves, a lot of wavy attacks here. Wavy gravy. Wavy gravy. So let me just do this here. See everything that we got. And this is an explosion. That's bad. You can't re-roll those unless you get a 1-up. And I did not get a 1-up. Like this 3-shot. Remember, this is a 3-shot. If this had come up a 1-up, then that would cancel that out, and I would get both of them back for a possible re-roll. But this is not going to be re-rolled. This is gone. So first of the 3 rolls down, I got 4 waters, double shots. I'm not sure what these are called. And I got 2 of these triple blasts. Oh, these 2 take triple blasts. This one and this one. No, this has the double blast. So it has 1 of the water. This has 2 of the... Oh, I almost got this complete. So why don't I hold off to the side 2 of the wavy gravies and 1 of the triple shots. And just for luck, I want them facing the right way. It means absolutely nothing. But I want them to face the right way. I'm going to put them here, symbolize that I'm holding them to the side for this. So this one cannot be re-rolled. I have 2 more rolls, and basically what I'm looking for is this. That's what I'm looking for. Just 1 of those, and I'm good. And I got 1 of them, so I can pull this aside like that. And see, I got 2 1-ups. So if I had gotten if one of these had been an explosion instead, that would have canceled out. That would have canceled out. But otherwise, also in order to tackle a stage, I had to spend one of my tokens in order to do that. That's because of the 1-player game. But no, I don't think there's anything other for the 1-up than that. 1-up's only purpose is to cancel out an explosion. Unless maybe some things, especially I thought on the boss or something I had seen. Are they all the same? They're all the same. I thought I saw somewhere something needed a +1. Oh no, this is what I'm thinking about. This is an extra boss. There's a special for the kickback for the Kickstart backers. This may be available for the retail. I'm not sure, but in order to tackle this, I have to have tackled 1 of all of the stages in order to even attempt this. So that's a special one, and that's worth more. I think that's worth 900, while these guys are worth 700. Okay, so I did successfully complete this. I got that complete on 2 rolls. So I will sort of cash out, so to speak. So I get this, and I get to keep this off to the side for my points. And this automatically gets filled back up as soon as it gets defeated. So we have another volcano planet. This one's worth 400 points that we see here. And for 1 player, then that's the turn. That's the turn. I'm still not ready. I mean, I could, since I have 1 ocean planet down, I could try to tackle the ocean boss. And I don't know why I would wait, to tell you the truth. I don't know why I would wait, because I'm not getting anything else. It's not like I'm building up more dice. The only way I can build up more dice is literally to defeat a boss, and I get to change out one of my black dice with one of the blue double dice. So if that's the case, and I'm thinking about this right, then there's no reason for me not to go right for the boss. So that's what I'll do. Since Ocean Planet, I will spend 2. It takes 2 to tackle a boss. rush a boss. Well, it only takes one to tackle a stage here. I'm going to go for the ocean boss since I now have one planet of his or stage of his under my belt. And let's see how I do. This is going to take 2 of the circular blasts, 2 of the double missiles, and 1 of the triple shot. Harash! Kakcha! Hi! How you doing? Glad you're watching the video. I did the unboxing for this, I think, like a month ago, but I didn't get a chance to run it, so this is the very first playthrough of this Kickstarter game, Galaxy Dice EX. There was a higher level, by the way, there was a higher level, backer level I could have got, which would have actually gotten me an arcade box. Looks like an old 80s arcade style box to hold everything in. That was pretty cool, but I didn't have the money for that level. But thematically, that's cool. So I'm going for this boss. So I get all 7 dice. I'm going to need 2 of the circles, 2 of the double missiles, and 1 of the triple shots. I got 3 rolls to try to get this. No explosions, 3 1-ups, so they can be re-rolled. I got a triple, so I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold this off to the side, and the rest of these all I'm gonna re-roll. So my second of 3 rolls. Second of 3 rolls. Not what I wanted. Didn't need all those triple blasts. Already got one that I needed for that right here, off to the side. Now this is not looking good. I get a lot of triple blasts. I got 2 of these. Look at that. Look at that. I got those 2. I got those 2 down. And I got the triple blast. But, wow, I got a lot of triple blasts. Did not need that. Now, I think there's other things I can use the tokens for. I could spend 1 to reroll an explosion die. Don't have any of those. I can draw. Okay, I can use 1 to draw 4 new stage cycle cards. Don't need to do that. Second win, roll again when tackling a stage. Like that. And strike the core, roll again when rushing the boss. That's 2. The rest of them are all 1. So I'm going to spend 1 to roll these again. And hope that I can get, what is it that I need? I need 2 of the double blasts. And I got them. Look at that, I got them. I got 2 of the double blasts right there. I got the triple blast right there. You don't really need to put the dice on it. I just like to. And whatever these circle blasts are. Boom, got it. Got it. Nice. Okay. Whew. Lucky I remembered to look at the strategy guide and see that the second wind was worth doing. Definitely worth doing. So I'm going to get this card over here. But you also see you unlock a boss die. So this guy was worth 700. And I get to exchange this, or any, it doesn't matter, they're all the same, the black dice, for 1 of the 2 similar, they're the same blue dice, except for the blue dice are all doubled. Oh, they still got an explosion. And they got a wild, it counts for anything. That's cool. But the rest of the attacks are all doubles. So hopefully that'll help. All right. So I'm 1/4 of the way to winning this. Now the rest of, okay, you know what? Let's take a roll. I'm thinking this might be easy to grab since it's only 3 dice that I need. But let's see. I get to choose. I'm taking a stage, so that's going to cost me 1. And after I roll the die, I get to choose which stage. You know, thematically, I have a little bit of a problem with that. You know, because hey, I grew up playing arcade games. I'm a first-gen arcader, and you don't get your attacks and then choose which stage you're using them on, which board you're using on them. Maybe that could be a tougher level of this game, kind of like in billiards, where you call your shot, where you call your card. Maybe that could be a tougher version of this. But anyway, I've talked enough. Let's get this roll over. Let's see what I can do. Okay, no explosion for this one up to save me from. I definitely got that right there. I got that right there. And I got the triple. Bing, bang, boom. As far as I know on the rules, you can only tackle one stage on a turn. Otherwise, I would have been ready to tackle something else. Yeah. Okay, but that's not the way it goes. But I did get to defeat this stage. So I'm going to get that 400 points. And that also gives me the opportunity to go up against Magma Dragon, the Volcano Planet boss, which, and remember this comes out right away, and 300 point Ocean Planet. That looks pretty easy to get, actually, right? That's why it's lower points. But why should I bother doing that? Why? I should just go for Magma, right? Okay, so let's go for Magma. It's going to cost me 2. It's going to cost me 2 to rush a boss. And I got to remember from the strategy guide that if I screw up, I can strike the core by spending 2, which gives me an extra roll against the boss. Not very heavy rules, right? Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I got that too, but I might not need that. Let me hold that. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2 explosions. Whew. So that's there. I got that one there. Oh, no, don't need that. I need 2 waters. Oh, wow. My first roll wasn't that good thanks to those 2 explosions. Second roll. Let me get 2 of the double missiles on this. I need that. Oh, I got 2 of the double missiles. Okay, so that'll cover for both of these. But I got a 3rd explosion. Continue re-rolling 1 explosion die. So we'll continue re-rolling that for my 3rd roll. All I need is 1 water. All I need is 1 water. Oh, did not get that. But the 1-up will save me from an explosion. So now I will strike the core and spend 2 to get another roll. So that was my 3rd, right? I think that was my 3rd. Lost track. This is getting exciting. Oh, that saves me. Oh, that saves me. I'm going to spend another 2 to strike the core again, because all I need is that 1 wavy gravy. Well, that doesn't count. All I need is that 1 wavy gravy. And I still don't get the wavy gravy. Got a 2nd explosion again. Gonna spend 2 to re-roll and 1 to get an explosion die back. I'm going through tokens for this. Come on, wavy gravy. Oh, no wavy gravy. No wavy gravy. Ooh, Little Will, what's up? Looks cool, he says. Kind of reminds me of the old arcade Galaga game. They're exactly, that's pretty much exactly it. That's what David Shepard was going for when he designed this. I did miss out on the more expensive Kickstarter backer level that actually has an arcade-looking box. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow, now I'm getting kind of low on my tokens. Little Will says, very cool, love it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I wanted to show this game off. I love showing off these. I love showing off all my games. That's why I call it showcasing. But especially the ones on Kickstarter, because a lot of times, especially with, I think personally anyway, with the smaller and self-published companies on Kickstarter, outside of the backers and maybe the few YouTubers that the company sends a game to, nobody ever gets a chance to hear about these. And there's so many really cool little Kickstarter games that go under the radar. And so I really love to show them off. So I did the unboxing about a month ago, and now I'm finally getting a chance to play. Tiny Epic. I'm a backer too, Little Will. Yes, I am. So far, I've backed all the games ever since, which one? Kingdoms, 2nd edition, right? Yeah, that's since I've been backing them since then. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend another 2. I got to spend another 2. So this game will play a little bit differently. The rules are a little bit different from multiplayer. You don't necessarily be spending all these tokens. You don't really get them all. Hopefully you collect them during the game. But I'm still looking for that wavy gravy. And I got it, finally, and I get 2 of them now. All right, so that wavy gravy will cover up that. This is a 2, which covers up both of those. This dragon took a lot of fight out of me. Wow. Wow. But now I get my second, you only have a maximum of 2. I get my second boss die unlocked to me. And this guy was worth another 700 points. Let's get rid of this. And we'll take that there. Now, what did I miss over here? Yes! If you do play video on it, I'll play alongside watching with you. Thank you, Little Will. Pretty much, generally speaking, every Friday night and hopefully Saturday afternoon. Sometimes that becomes Saturday nights. I do live playthroughs. In fact, tomorrow will be another installment of my Marvel Champions the card game, where I'm using the Defenders, my classic love of the team Defenders with Doctor Strange and the Hulk, and they are going to be fighting the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew. I made it over 4 million, I believe. Whoa, very excellent there, Little Will. Or 2 million. Hey, that's still impressive. That's still pretty awesome. All right, but now let me see. Getting back over here, right? Let me see here. Those are the spent ones. They're gone. Obviously, I'm gonna try to hope to go for the mech or the desert if I can, because I'm going to be tackling a stage that's going to cost me 1. But I got 2 of the boss dice now. Nice. Oh, last one. Okay, so again, I want to go for hopefully the desert or the mech over here at the end. What can I do? That's going to be a re-roll, obviously. I don't have anything else to use the 1-up for, since there's no explosions out. Looks good, I think, for either of them, right? Yeah, okay, let's go for the mech. I got the mech right here. You probably already saw that while I was talking. I got the mech right here. You don't have to do these with the dice. Obviously, they're the wrong size. I just do this because I'm a little, anal about it. All right, so there we go. Got that underway. And we'll take this out. That's 500 points. It gets replaced. It gets replaced with another mech. All right, yeah, I am running low. Jeez. Gonna have to be careful now. So if I want to, I can tackle the mech boss. And again, like I said, why not? The way this game looks to me, this is my first playthrough of it, it seems obvious that once you get a chance to attack one of the bosses, you really should go all out and attack the boss. So, yes, the mech boss is calling to me. I'm going to need 2 wavy gravies, 2 triple shots, and a double missile. Okay. Whoops, I got too many dice. Supposed to be 7. When did I grab those other 2 by mistake? Shit, I hope that wasn't the last roll. I got so caught up. in the game. All right, this is a wild card. This can stand for anything. An explosion, but I got the 1-up, so that saves me. These dice are all good. Wow, I got a double, triple shot, a triple shot. I feel like I'm at the bar. And this explosion works against me. Okay, but I might have this. Let's see. Double trouble will count for these 2, right? And I could use this, but I'm not going to. I could use this as a wild card for anything here, like especially this one right here. But you know what? I have 2 wavy gravies. So if this comes up wavy gravy, then, and I'm just holding it off to the side. You don't actually have to put them down. So I want to save this one to use it. But the rest of these, I'm going to save this one, the 2, I think. Save the wild card or anything else that comes up. It's a 1 in 6 chance to be wild. Everything else is a 2. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll it. It's just fun to say. Well, wavy gravy was actually a very popular character back in the 60s during the hippie movement. Actually, was part of Woodstock. I think he opened up Woodstock. So not really a comedian, but a sort of hippie entertainer. Wavy Gravy. It's fun to say. Second roll, second roll, second roll. All right, I got a 2 on the missiles. Damn, another explosion. You got a Wavy Gravy, a triple shot, and a triple shot. All right. So the 2 triple shots I definitely need. And I need this. And I need this. Wow. Wow, this is a little tight. Or, right, hold on, wait a minute. I use this for my double shot there. Hold on to one of the wavies. Double. So I got these 2 covered. Okay, so I got the whole bottom row covered. All I need is the top. So for my third and last roll, this is my third roll, right? My third and last roll, I'm going to use these 2. I already got 2 strikes against me. You know what? I'm going to spend one of these to continue and get one of my explosion dice back. Okay, I got to have this now. I need 1 Wavy Gravy, and I got 3 dice. Come on. Yeah, Wavy Gravy coming through for Big Johnny G. And this covers both of these. It's a ×2. And that's a ×2, but we don't really need it as a ×2, but it still works for us. You don't get change. You don't get change in this game. All right, so defeat. Now there's no third. There's no third boss die. Okay. So now the last thing is the desert planet. Need to go for the desert planet. Ooh, okay. Desert planet, I could do this, right? I could do this. This explosion is saved by the 1-up. So I get a chance to re-roll them. So for the desert planet, I got 2 that I need. You know, there's a good place to hold them. It's still on camera. You can still see them. Yeah. Okay, and the rest of these then are going to get re-rolled. All I need now is a circle and a double shot. Just like the bar. Oh, explosion. No good. I got the circle. And I'm going to have to go for my third roll. Wow, I got 5 Wavy Gravies. Yeah, it definitely must be on some sort of hallucinogenic to see 5 Wavy Gravies. Okay. Oh, and I got it right there. I didn't even need the double, just using it because I like to overkill. Woo! All right. I must be playing this wrong. I never play this good. Never do. Or maybe Little Will's just my good luck charm. All right, so I have all of the planets. I got the ocean, the volcano, the Mecca, the desert. You have to defeat 4 bosses. The Force is with me tonight. So after you have one of each of the lands, you can go for the special backer card, the Chroma Ghost. But look how tough this is. Actually, I'm not sure how you get that. Because there's no wild on these dice. And there's no ×2 wild. I'm going to just leave that over there for now. I'm going to have to delve further into these 4 pages of this massive 4-page rulebook. I might have to delve a little further to check about that or go on the Kickstarter page and look for things. All right, so I still got these 2 dice out of play for the 2 blue. And obviously now I'm going for the desert boss, Dune Scrapper. Dune Scrapper. The Gunnery Wall, Batho, Fear, Magma Dragon. They all have names. Okay, let's see how good I'm going to do. I got to pay 2. I'm right. That's right. I got to pay 2. Running low, but I think I got enough to take this. Oh, let's see that wild. Okay, no explosions either, so that's good. Let's get these off to the side and just take a look at what kind of damage I could do here. Okay, so got that covered. Got that covered, and that's really it. I mean, other than the wild, but I'd rather respin that. Spin that. Did I say spin that? I'd rather re-roll that. I'd rather re-roll that. So let me save this guy off to the side, because I know he has a spot. So my second roll. Oh, that's what I screwed up. That's what I screwed up. You don't get 3 rolls against the boss. See, now in the multiplayer game, you get 1 roll per planet that you have. So if I've defeated 3 ocean planets, then I would have had 3 re-rolls against the boss. That's in the multiplayer game. In the solo game, what I should have been doing is every single time I go for a roll against the boss, it was spending another 2. So judging by how many I got left here, I might have lost the game by how many rolls it took me to defeat the magma dragon. I think at least 3 other rolls, right? Maybe. Maybe I might have 3 left about now, realistically. Okay, so then I got to spend another 2 for this next roll. Got a blast. Oh, I got 2 blasts. This one saves me. So this one's out. These are re-roll dice. Okay, I got that. And, I got the 2 of those, actually. Got the 2 of those. Oh, man. So, technically then, if I retcon this correctly, only having 1 token left, I've lost the game. I've lost the game. But if that wasn't the case and I was wrong, I would continue at this point by spending another 2 for another roll, which I wanted to keep those dice out, right? These are the ones I'm keeping out. Yeah, okay, keeping those out. These ones are canceled out. This one stays out. So I'm re-rolling these 4. Wild. Well, that's good. Oh, I think I got it then. All right, so if I spend this one here, this wild for that covers both 2 of them, right? 2 of them. And then this covers that. So my guess is my retcon was correct. And the reason I say that is because generally when I lose these games, if you haven't watched a lot of them, Will, if I lose these games, it's literally usually by 1 freaking turn. But win or lose, what matters to me is having fun. And this game definitely did deliver some fun on the first playthrough of it. I did. I liked it. And so offhand, let's see. Here's 1,000 points. Let me get that out of the way. I made 1,000 points. Another that's 1,900. My math is horrible, right? That's 1,900. So that would be 2,600. 3,300. So what's that? About 4,000 points? I mean, it's about 4,000 points. I guess that's not bad. And the rule book is even a point to put this down. Keep your high score, just like the arcades. So there you go. That was the very first run through of Galaxy Dice EX. So for a first run through, 33 minutes long, that was not bad. I either lost or won the game. It's hard to tell. I think I lost when I reasoned everything out there at the end. Kind of mixed up the multiplayer and the solo player a little bit on my boss attacks. But other than that, I found this game to be really easy. Very simple rules, simple icons to follow. So very little language is really needed once you get the gist of the game. You know, basically it's a Yahtzee style, push your luck 3-roll style game. So I think this hits on a lot of marks. It looks thematically perfect in a sense that, you know, this is exactly what the arcade games in the 80s looked like. You know, so perfect. I give it high scores. Plays the way it was advertised. It fills its look. It fills its niche. Very cool. I'm happy with my first playthrough of Galaxy Dice EX. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon, hopefully, maybe about 2-ish in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to Marvel Champions, where Doctor Strange and the Hulk are going to be taking on the Wrecking Crew. That's going to be awesome. And then the week following that is going to be Kang. It's going to be Kang. And then next month, we'll get to see the start of Rise of the Red Skull. So, yeah, join us. It's always fun. I like playing the game, showing it off. I like the conversations we have back and forth. So thank you very much, Harsh and Little Will, for joining me in this and talking to me and just spending a little bit of your time with me. So I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixel Presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.